In this training, you'll learn how to fill out a one-stop efficiency shop invoice. First, you'll want to start by filling out your company name and information here. After that, you can choose to save this invoice as a template by clicking this button. You will need to update the invoice number each time you make a new one. The date will auto-populate to the current date. Next, you'll want to fill out the address where the project was installed. Please note that the installation address and the billing address for your customer may not be the same, and will need both. If they are the same, you can click this button and the address will auto-populate for you. After that, you will want to fill out the information about the materials used. In this section, you will need to fill out the quantity of each item, provide the manufacturer name, the part number, and a description of the item. After that, you can provide a unit cost for each item. As you can see, the invoice automatically figures out the total price for the materials for you. However, if you don't want to fill out the unit costs, you can manually enter in a lump sum material subtotal. But keep in mind that if you do enter it manually, you will delete the function that auto-figures the subtotal for you, so you will need to enter totals manually from that time after. I've gone ahead and filled out a few other lines so that you can see how the totals from each entry total up at the bottom in the subtotal material box. As you can see here, this is also where you will enter your total labor charges. This is a figure you will always enter manually. If you need to add more invoice lines, you can do so by pressing this button here. If you have other totals that you are including, you can open up a box to enter them by clicking these buttons on the right. You can add sales tax, recycling, shipping, permit fees, fees for lifts, and other charges not listed. Each of these boxes will need you to manually enter the totals. If you've entered a total you decide not to include, you can click the button to hide a specific total and the box containing that total will disappear. If you hide any of these boxes, the amount you entered into it will be subtracted from the grand total below. So please, make sure to double check that all the charges you wish to include are visible. If you have any other information you think we should know, you can fill out the comments section here. If you have any questions about filling out or submitting an invoice, please don't hesitate to contact any one-stop staff member. Thank you for participating in this training.